Students, will continue with the chapter and exercise of light, and we will proceed with question number 6. Please read the question. The question says, which of the following lenses would you prefer to use while reading the small letters found in a dictionary? Option A convex lens of focal length 50 cm. B, a concave lens of focal length 50 cm. C, a convex lens of focal length 5 cm. D, a concave lens of focal length 5 cm. Students, since we have to read the letters of a dictionary, so we will use a convex lens which will form a magnified image, and the lens which has smaller focal length will have a higher converging power. Therefore, we will use a convex lens of focal length 5 cm for reading small letters found in a dictionary. Please read question number 7. We wish to obtain an erect image of an object using a concave mirror of focal length 15 cm. What should be the range of the distance of the object from the mirror? What is the nature of the image? Is the image larger or smaller than the object? Draw a ray diagram to show the image formation in this case. Students, since we need to obtain an erect image, which is a virtual image, so a concave mirror forms a virtual and erect image only when the object is kept between its pole and focus. Therefore, the range of distance must be between 0 to 15 cm from the pole of the mirror, and the erect image is always virtual. Therefore, the nature of image is virtual and its size is larger than that of object. You can easily draw a ray diagram. This is the sixth case. Object is between P and F. Image is formed behind the mirror, which is virtual, erect and enlarged. Now read question number 8. Name the type of mirror used in the following situations and support your answer with reason. Part A, headlights of mirror. Students, we use a concave mirror in the headlights of car because it gives a powerful parallel beam of light when light source is placed at its principal focus. In side and rear view mirrors, we use a convex mirror. Convex mirror is used because it always forms erect and diminished image of the traffic behind the vehicle. Moreover, it is curved outwards. Therefore, it has a wider field view, which facilitates safe driving. Hence, it is used as a rear view or side mirror in the vehicles. Students, in solar furnaces, we use a concave mirror. Concave mirror is used in solar furnaces because it is a converging mirror. It converges incident light at a point called principal focus. So, sun's rays can be concentrated at a point inside the solar furnace to produce heat. Therefore, we use concave mirror. In question number 9, one half of a convex lens is covered with a black paper. Will this lens produce a complete image of the object? Verify your answer experimentally. Explain your observation. Students, if you will cover the lens with black paper, if you will cover half of the lens with black paper, it will still form the complete image. However, when you will cover it with black paper, its half portion is covered with black paper, its aperture will reduce. Therefore, the brightness of image formed will also reduce because brightness or intensity of image depends on aperture. Therefore, complete image will be formed when lens is covered half with a black paper, although the image formed will be less brighter than the image formed by complete lens. And we can experimentally verify it using a lighted candle and a convex lens. For this, he wants you to explain an experiment. So in this experiment, we will take a lighted candle and place it in front of a convex lens which is mounted on a plane surface. Now, move the candle along the axis of the plane to obtain the full image on the screen. Once the full image is observed, Mark the position of the candle without moving it. Now once we have marked the position of the candle, what we are going to do is we are going to cover the lower part of the lens with black paper, and we are not going to change the position of the candle. But now we will again observe the screen. You will find that complete image of the candle is still formed, but now in this case, when the half of the lens is covered with black paper, the image is less brighter, its intensity is reduced. We can explain this with the help of these ray diagrams. In this diagram you can see the lower half of the lens is covered with black paper. So these two rays which are passing from the upper half, right, so many rays will be passing from the upper part of the lens. So I have taken any two rays which will meet to form the image of the object on the other side of the lens. Please read question number 10. An object 5 cm in length is held 25 cm away from a converging lens of focal length 10 cm. Draw a ray diagram and find the position and size and nature of the image. Students, since it is a converging lens, it is a convex lens. So its focal length is always positive. So focal length is plus 10 cm. U is always negative. U is minus 25 and the height of the object is 5 cm. We can easily calculate V using the lens formula, that is 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. Substitute the value, you will get your V, that is 50 by 3, which is equal to 16.66 centimeters. Now we have to find the height of the image. For that I am calculating magnification first. You can directly find H dash using the formula H dash by H is equal to V by U. Now I have used the formula magnification is equal to V by U. V is 16 by 6 and U is minus 25, which gives me magnification, that is minus 0.66. Now magnification is also equal to height of image divided by height of object. Substitute the value of magnification as well as height of object. You will get your height of image, that is minus 3.3 centimeter. Since the height of image is minus, so the image has to be real and inverted. And it is 3.3 centimeter, that is less than the size of the object, which is 5 centimeter. So the image is smaller than the object, and it is formed at a distance of 16.66 centimeter on the opposite side of the lens. You can easily draw a ray diagram to show the given case. Always specify the object distance, image distance, as well as height of object and image when you will draw diagrams related to numericals. I hope you have understood these questions of your chapter and exercise.